Hi, and welcome. We're the Weasley sisters. I'm Naturally Nitty, aka Jessica. And this is episode 116.
And I'm Allena, aka Starnets. Today is July 16th. How crazy is that?
I know, July's flying by.
Our 116th episode on July 16th. We're awesome.
That is kind of
cool. We planned it.
Cool.
Actually, we just forgot to podcast last night, so... Anyway. Sorry, this is our weekly podcast. If this is your first time watching, welcome. It never gets any better. If you're a regular, thanks for coming back.
Again and again. So, grab your knitting or spinning, and or crochet or whatever you're crafting, and craft along with us. But you should be spinning. Or doing your newt if you're Stephanie.
Or, yes. Or if you're me, you're just knitting on something that is not... I don't have anything to spin. I have to do rollags, and we'll talk about this later. So, do you have any mojo?
Nope.
I do. I'm wearing it. It's my order mission.
Awesome. It's beautiful.
It is the Medusa pattern. Can you see that?
I can see that.
It's the Medusa pattern. I did the stockinette version. So there's stockinette part right there. I use Madelinetosh Merino Light. Almost the whole thing. I only have like less than half an ounce. Not even a half. It was like 0.2 of an ounce.
And how much yardage was that?
Like 400 something. I couldn't figure it out because it doesn't have, I don't know. Ravelry didn't do it for me, so I don't know. And I wasn't doing math. But yeah, so I blocked it in everything.
And you said you did an extra lace repeat, right?
Yeah. Well, it wanted you to do 3 repeats. 3 repeats. But I got to the 3rd one, and I had a bunch of yarn left. And I was like, this is not cool, because it's supposed to use the whole skein.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just do another one. And then, of course, because I only had less than a half of an ounce left, I was freaking out. Like, am I going to have enough to... Because you, like, when you do the end, you are increasing right up until the end for these fun little points.
Oh, okay.
See?
Kinda. Yes.
So, I was, like, freaking out. But I did it, and I was like, oh, Saturday I was like, okay, I can do this. So I was knitting, and I'm like, oh, I can totally do another repeat. I've only got 4 left, because it's a 12-row repeat. I'm like, I've only got 4 rows left. I can do a whole nother repeat and be done in time. So I'm working on it, and I'm working on it. So I took it to... So Sunday was the 13th, so I took it with me to church, and I knit all through church. And I'm like, I'm hoping, like, people aren't, like... trying to kick me out or whatever. They weren't. But then we came home, and I was like, I told my husband, I'm like, you need to fend for us because I need to knit this. And then I was still up till like late. It was like 12:30 by the time I finished. Then I had to block it. So it was like 1:30 by the time I got to turn it in, which is still before the 12 o'clock Princess Onicia time.
Dedication.
Yeah. Because I was like, there's no way I'm not finishing it. I'm this close. Right. I was this close. Okay. So, finished. It's very nice. And it's like a cold front came through so I can wear it and not be sweating.
It's been cold here, too.
I like it.
I do, except for the fact that the kids can't go swimming and they're way bored all the time.
Oh, well.
I've threatened to lock them outside a couple times, and it doesn't work. Anyways.
You should threaten them with chores, because that's what I did.
We did. We cleaned the garage today. Anyways.
Because they're like, I'm bored. Well, I've got something for you to do. And they stop telling you they're bored.
Yeah. Is that the only thing you have?
Yeah.
Or not the only? Okay.
Yeah. Look who you're talking to right now.
I don't have
Yes.
Okay. So, whips.
I pulled out my Stitch Surfers because I needed something to knit, and after this was my carry-around project, and after that I was like, I'm not casting on anything, so I went into my whip container, which is also known as the coffee table / old trunk.
My whip container. There's a whole coffee table.
Uh-huh. It's bad. And so I pulled out these, but like I have one done.
I love it.
And so the other one you do opposite. So like this is the main color on this one, and it was the contrasting color, and this is the contrasting color, and it was the main color, so.
Very cool.
Well, it's actually because I'm knitting this side right now.
Cool.
So yeah, but that's what I'm working on. I pulled them out today, and I worked. Actually, got a good bit done at Bible study today.
I don't have a purse project.
That's why I pulled out my whip.
I just stay home or I bring my spinning wheel.
Because I was like, if I can't have a purse project, I can't leave the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Any whips for you?
I do. I don't have it with me. It's my Newt blanket. I have 7 color stripes to go, which is 14 rows, and the border. So
that's awesome. And you're going camping on the 30th?
The 26th, we're leaving, but we're not because it's canceled. But I'll talk to you about it later in random randomness. Okay. Sort of canceled. Whatever. Yes, I'm still trying to finish before then.
Just in case.
I think I should be done. I do that at night. Like, I don't spin at night. I do it, I work on that. So hopefully I'll have it finished in the next few days. I get a couple rows a night done. But yeah, so that's it.
Okay. Spinning. Guess what? Epic washing of the fleece. My first alpaca fleece is washed and shoved unceremoniously in this big old vacuum sealed bag. I haven't vacuum sealed it because I have to still make the roll legs for it. This is the
nice and fluffy
darker fleece. I'm going to open it and pull out a tuft. So it's just washed. It's not like
very familiar.
So what I'm going to do, I guess you made roll legs with yours, right? And that worked really good to keep it fluffy when you spun.
Yeah.
I guess I could probably just spin it like this.
Alpaca halos, hardcore. Hardcore, not parkour.
I know, I just say that because we just watched that Office episode.
Oh, parkour!
And so Andy's been going, parkour! Let's jump off the building! Parkour!
I reference that a lot, actually.
So we've been, like, talking. Well, we didn't just watch it. We watched it, like, a month ago, but we've been talking about it. So, yeah, but this is my darker fleece. I have a lighter brown that I will be washing tomorrow, hopefully, or the next day. So, like, I had to, like, shove it in here, because I didn't have the extra large bags. I only had the large bags. So I had to, like, shove it all in there. So it is, like, pretty much in there. Awesome. But that's my washing report, and I need to make roll legs of that and spin it. And then I need to wash the other fleece, make roll legs, and spin it.
Cool.
So, also, I finally finished plying. I was going to take pictures of it this morning in the light, you know?
Yep.
But I totally forgot, and it's been a busy day. So I haven't taken pictures of it yet, so I think I'm going to take it into the light box later or tomorrow and take pictures of it for Instagram and to turn in for a class, because I've actually got a class.
Yay.
So this was the green roll legs that you sent me from naturallyknitty.com. And I just spun it. I just took a roll leg and spun it. I didn't plan it at all. And then I spun it really thin. And it went really thin. Good. Can I just tell you? Very thin. It was really nice. So I've got a 3-ply here. And let me show you how nice it looks. So I don't have a wraps per inch tool, but
hold it over more, middle. Very cool. Yeah, that's pretty thin. Is it fingering weight? I mean,
I think it looks about it. I wrote on the card, because what I do, here's a handy little tip for you. If you don't have, like, spinning cards, which some people are really smart, like Bark and Knit and the Knitmore girls do that, they go to Vistaprint and get the free cards, and they make, like, a spinning card.
That's totally smart.
Right. But I don't do that, because I'm not that smart.
That's okay.
So I take the card that it came with,
and
I write on it.
That's what I do, too.
So I got 373.95 yards.
Awesome.
Of a 3-ply.
That's awesome.
Out of 4.5 ounces.
Very
that
cool.
is awesome. And it's a Merino Firestar bamboo. It spun very well, but it took me all day yesterday to ply it. Like, I started plying it, what was yesterday? Tuesday? Yeah. I started plying Monday night, and I finished last night, like, before I went to bed, like, 12:30. So I'm going to hold it up here because it's just so beautiful.
It's really pretty. I love seeing that spun up. It's so cool. It's like my babies grew up.
Right. And the process, I just want to say the processing was really, really good.
Cool.
For this, because I know you were worried about bumps and stuff, and there weren't any.
Well, I was just curious, you know, I mean, those were some of my first ones that I sent you to test out.
Right. And the only thing is, I think it might stripe a little bit. Because they were like, there was like some dark and some light, and then some dark. Or there was light, dark, light, you know? So I just kind of like spun, and if I ended with a dark, I started with a dark.
Yeah.
Just so that I could get some. So I think it might.
That's cool.
We'll see. Knit it, but I just like love this color.
It's really
pretty. Because it's like, it's got like a Kelly green, and it's got like a light lime green, and then like a chartreuse. It's perfect. And then there's like the white from the bamboo.
Yeah.
But I think it just looks really cool. And I'll take pictures of it tomorrow.
That's exciting.
But it's like super soft.
Yay.
And fluffy, and just love it.
Just
so one more time. There, I'll hold it up like that.
Beautiful. Seriously.
And I'm like hiding this finger. I'll show you this right now. I can't paint my nails. And this one too.
That's awesome.
But, yeah. It's so pretty.
No, it's very pretty.
Okay. That's all I'm spinning. What are you spinning?
Currently, I'm working on a loop bump. I have it in my Star Knits bucket bag that I love. Let me pull the loop bump. I am on the
last stretch almost.
The 1, 2, 3. I think this is the 4th color, and then the last one is the maroon burgundy color. So I'm working on it. Can I just say, and I'm not just saying this because they're your bags, but like I love these bucket bags. Like I hook it on my wheel, but then when I'm spinning, I put it on my chair because a lot of times I'm outside, and like outside chairs have, you know, like handles.
Yeah.
So it sits right next to me, and that's like where I draft from. So it's like perfect.
That
Anyways, I love it. Here, I guess I can pick my wheel up. I'm spinning this on the Sidekick on my Acreworks bobbin. Can you see that okay?
Yeah, I'm jealous of that bobbin.
I ordered a few more, and I just got notification that they are shipped. Like, it was
what colors?
A 4-week wait period. I got green, grass green, yellow, and orange. I'm excited for them.
I'm excited for you to have them too. I'm waiting for him to do the Ashford, get the Ashfords.
Yeah. I mean, it takes time. Like, I remember waiting for a while for this one, but it's just exciting. I love it.
Yeah, and I follow him on Instagram, and I'm like totally jealous of all the stuff that he's.
What I like about this one, it matches my sidekick, like, cause the wheel on the sidekick is teal.
Yeah, that's cool.
So the bobbin is teal.
Anyway, that's cool.
I think that's fun. Okay, so that I'm working on that, and I'm spinning that like super, super thin. Like, it's probably gonna be lace weight.
Sweet.
But I'm planning on spinning another loop bump and doing a 4-ply end ply with those two. Awesome so it'll be like
Which, did you try that already?
Boom.
Oh, I totally didn't know she was going to say this, people. Even though I have the show notes right in front of me.
It's totally,
I don't actually read. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know if I said 4-ply. No, I didn't. Okay, so 4-ply, end ply. I took...
Oh, that's so pretty.
A mashup. One was the orange, and one was like the pinks and greens. And
it looks like sherbet.
It's so pretty. It's a tiny bit over twisted. There's a little bit of, well, I guess it's straightened out. A little bit of kink to it, but it's super awesome. I love it. I will explain how to do it in a minute after I show off it. So it's stripes. Okay.
That's so cool.
Oh, sorry. I'll hold the pick up there.
No, I saw it.
So what you do is you have your two bobbins on your Lazy Kate, and I put them like right below me because I tried to have them off on the side and it was just way too hard. It like took me a while to get the hang of it. So you are end plying one of the strands and holding another alongside it. So you get, here I can show an example. So you get 3 plies of the orange and 1 of the pink, okay? Yeah. So you're holding that along, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to switch. So then you switch, and you end ply with the pink, and you carry the orange along with it. So you have 3 ply of the pink and then 1 of the orange together. So it's a 4-ply, but you're end plying it. Kind of tricky.
My mind has kind of blown.
I know. I saw this. I said this on the last podcast, but I saw it in our TwSP House Cup group. And I was like, that sounds awesome. I want to do it. So I did it. And I love it so much. It's so pretty. I got... Shoot, did I write down? I have it on my phone. I think 300, and I have a color notes thing for my spinning. Oh no, I lied.
What's color notes?
It's just like, it's like a notepad for your phone.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
App. Anyway, so I have a TwSP one. And I say what all I've spun. So this was my and it's Falkland wool. 7 ounces total, because one was 4 ounces and one was 3. I got 283 yards of a 4-ply. So it was 1,132 yards of singles.
Rockin'.
Yeah. So it's thicker than sock yarn. It's more like sport. But I'm thinking... It could either be, like, really awesome mittens, like almost mittens with a flap or something, like bright happy for wintertime. Yeah. Or I might do socks, like thicker socks. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But it's so pretty and happy, and I love orange. It's like a tangerine color.
The name of that orange was Clementine.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Clementine. And then, I don't know. It's just so pretty. And it was just the coolest thing to do. Like, I love it. So I'm going to do it with the loop bats, too.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 loop bats. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah. So...
When does TwSP end?
I forget. I know it's like 21 days long or something, and it started on, what, the 5th? So the 20, I can't count, 26th?
I wonder if I would have time to do it. I think I should practice with something that's not a loop bat.
Yeah.
I will be going stash diving tonight.
I mean, it's really not that hard. Like I said, I kept it right in front of me so that, like, I only grabbed one. I was going to have someone videotape me doing it because I thought that would be cool. But I didn't. And then I was finished. But it's just so pretty. And so it's going to stripe, you know, like you have your orange. But, like, the overall theme is the orange, but it's going to stripe.
That's awesome.
It is. I'm so excited. And then, okay, so I finished that. So then that I spun pretty thin. I mean, not super, but, you know, thin enough. So then I wanted, like, a fast, quick, happy, not have to think about a spin. So I took out some of my Rolags. These ones were gradient.
Ooh, I like those colors.
And it, you know, faded from blue to green. And I just spun it up. It was only 2.5 ounces. I got 91 yards of an end ply. Which isn't bad. I'm thinking it'll be like a hat for one of the boys or something. It's super, super uneven. It's not like the best spinning at all. But, you know, sometimes that's fun.
Yeah. That is cool.
But yeah, I like it. It'll stripe and be a cool hat. I just washed it. It smells like outside. I had it hanging outside to dry. Is
it bad that I want to get one of those plant hook things just to hang yarn on?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Totally normal.
Because I wouldn't actually hang plants on it. Like yours actually have some plants on it, but I would hang yarn.
I hang roving from it and stuff. Totally normal. So yeah, so I like it. It's pretty. Right? I think so.
Yes, it is pretty. I like it.
Did I show off? I know I wrote down and I talked about the yarn I spun last time. I didn't know if I showed it. Was it washed?
I think you did show it because I remember saying I like the dark parts.
Okay. Well, it's done. And I washed it.
Sweet.
So, yeah, I have 3 finished skeins so far.
You're totally kicking my TwdFleece butt because this is all I've got.
It's not a race.
It totally is TwdFleece.
No, I just wanted to spin every single day, and I have so far. One day I only spun 5 minutes, so. And
that was the day I was spinning all day long, so I laughed at your post. Actually, I haven't posted at all.
Yeah, why not?
In the TwdFleece group, you don't get prizes. What's the point?
In our House Cup group, you do.
Do you?
Yeah. There's not like a big main prize thread.
I know, that's the one I was. And it's not like I ever won one of those prizes, but it was just fun. I never do. Well, I just forget, and it's like 1 o'clock by the time I remember, and I'm just like...
Actually, the last couple days I've posted like the day before's post because I forgot. But
I just have other things going on, so
it's fun.
I should. You can post for me if you want.
No, that's all right.
Well, if you're posting for yourself, you can be like, oh, here's my sisters.
So I'm patiently waiting because now my match list is empty, but I'm hoping those bobbins come in tomorrow. So I don't want to start something new if I can use those pretty bobbins. So I'm going to be loop spinning it up.
Excuse me, sorry.
Otherwise, I was going to start something out. I think I was going to start Shut Your Cake Hole.
I was going to start something, and then you texted me and said, I'm getting ready to podcast. And I said, oh crap, I almost forgot it twice.
I know. That's why I thought I'd text you.
It's smart.
Technology. It's smart. Okay.
But I think I'm going to do a 4-ply end ply.
It's totally awesome. I just looked at like all the stash I pulled out. I have like 4 more mashups I want to do, or that I pulled out. Not that I think I'll finish them, but like all the things I pulled out were mashups.
Oh, maybe I'll do one of my Shadowin fiber mashup things that I bought.
Go for it.
I have to look. I just have a bag of fiber I need to look through.
All right.
Like, I got all excited because we sent off the staff swap, and I sent her some bats that I got in one of my clubs. But I was like looking through all of my fiber because I was just giving from my stash.
Yeah.
And I was like, I forgot I had this. I'm like, I'm so bad. I need to like spin more.
Well, that's what I did at the beginning of the tour. I pulled out like a ton. Like, I don't even know how much it was, but I took a giant picture of it all. I'm like, these ones caught my eye, and I like threw them all out. So we'll see how much I get through.
That's awesome. I did not do that.
I think these
loops... I wanted to spin the green. Okay. I like green, so like a lot of my stash is green or blue. There might be some pink, but mainly it's green. So finding mashups is a little hard sometimes because
you can have green mashups.
No, I mean, you know.
Just call it Hulk Smash.
Awesome. No, but I'm just saying, like, I was just like looking through it and I was like, oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. So yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
moving on.
What we're talking about now?
You have any sewing? No.
My life is insane. No, I should be sewing, but I just haven't had time.
Okay, Jim. No.
No.
I've been doing the T25, the Focus T25 with Shanti. I haven't been doing every day. My goal this week was to do 5 days this week, and it hasn't happened.
How many have you done?
1.
That's 1 more than I have.
Yeah, so I'll be doing it tomorrow and trying to catch up and stuff. Or not catch up, but whatever.
I was just going to say, don't try to catch up, just do 1.
Yeah, I want to, keep going at it. And I can feel, I don't feel as much like I'm going to die right after it. So, that's good.
That is good.
But I'm liking it. That's about it. Should we move on to random randomness?
Yes, random randomness. Okay. Can I just say the House Cup staff is awesome. And when we do a staff swap, it's even more awesomer. Do you want to see what I got?
I do.
It was awesome. So Super M had me. And she...
Did you post pictures? Because I haven't seen yours.
No, I just got it today.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been home enough to upload the pictures to Flickr.
Okay. I wish it, because I've been looking at stuff and I didn't see if you got one or not.
So, she had this note that said open last. And it's like purple with pretty gel
pen
gold ink. And I love gel pens. So, I opened it and there's these awesome cookies, which I haven't even tried because I haven't been home. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it right now. In front of all y'all. Oh my gosh. So good.
What kind are they?
I don't know. It's so good. It's like chocolatey. And like there's ginger in there. I don't know if she told me what kind it was. Anyways, jam.
Ooh.
And not just any jam. Blueberry lime.
That's sassy.
I know. I'm going to have toast tomorrow morning and eat that. Not only did she send that, look at what else she sent. All in Ziploc bags because she's smart.
Honey?
Honey. I'm guessing it's local.
I love honey.
Because it's honey, and she said honey. That's awesome. Okay, next. Oh, fiber. I could spin this. It's Falkland, and I love Falkland.
It spun really nice.
No,
like,
just kidding. It's Polworth.
Oh, I love that even more.
I like Polworth too. But this one is called Glass Gem. It's really pretty, and I think I have something that I could mash it up with it. I have to look because I have different fibers. So then there's these awesome like boxes. Oh, and these were like focused on our place, and I shared a picture of my sewing place because when we signed up.
Okay.
That's right. So this cool box, look, it's magnetic.
Oh, that is cute.
It's like inside, look, glitter crayons.
I knew she was up there. She's so sassy.
This awesome magnet, which I'm going to hang up on my fridge in a second when we're done. It says...
Oh, there. That's cute.
And then it's from Harry Potter. And then also...
Nice.
And I don't know where she finds those because I can never find those. So this box I'll put in the guest room to put stuff in my sewing area.
Very cool.
And then there was this box, a bigger one. See? And there's like gems on it.
Matchy.
And inside here was some fat quarters.
Cute.
I'm gonna have to make myself something with that. And some stitch markers, which I love stitch markers. But these ones are like the locking kind. And they're from Beyond Brass.
Okay.
And
oh, I didn't get to see it. Sorry,
I'm trying to hold it up.
Oh, okay. There, over the way. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seriously.
Allena can count.
But they're like flowers. Okay, let's see if I can get it to knots. So they're flowers.
They're pretty.
And they have like some brass details on it. It's pretty cool. They look kind of steampunky and flowery, and they're like a pretty purple. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch out the stitch marker on my socks for one of these. Because I'm so over it, I'm going to use one of these. Okay, that was my package. Isn't that awesome?
That is cool.
I'm not sure what kind of cookies they are, but they're good. So thank you very much, Super M. You made my day. And I will post pictures in a few seconds. Well, later. So, but I'm super excited about this jam because I like jam. Or
yeah,
jelly,
that's pretty awesome.
But she had these really... Okay, so I'm a dork, I know. So these... She had like the honey... Have you ever seen one of these? It's like...
No.
It's like a... at first I was like, oh, she sent me a pillow, for the bath.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't show the bathtub. But no, it's like for packing. It's like a not blow up, it's already an air pack.
That's awesome.
And it's totally cool. I'm totally saving it because I'll use it. But I was like, oh, that's awesome. And these were like in it, so they wouldn't break
things. No, that's smart. It looks like, it reminds me of like, a pool, like, floaty thing that you, like, lay on in the mountain.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was like a pillow for the bath.
Very cool.
Totally cool. So thank you very much. I totally love it.
On that note, I made some bluebarb jam. Maybe not jam, syrup. Blueberry rhubarb. Totally awesome. I don't have one of those things, so I can't send you any.
Send it to you. I would like one. Thank you very much.
So good. We had it on pancakes or ice cream. So good. Basically, all I did, we had a bunch of blueberries. I got them. A pint was like 50 cents, so I bought like a huge case of them.
Ooh, that's a really good deal.
I know. And then we had the last batch of rhubarb. Shh. We had the last... She's meowing at me. The last batch of rhubarb from our garden. So I made blue barb, which Trevor, our brother, came up with, because I'm like, it's blueberry rhubarb. He's like, you should call it blue barb. So I said,
because we're all about shortening the names and making it totally
so I did.
Awesome.
Anyways, a blue barb Coogan, so good. Only I forgot the flour in the custardy part, so it was a little runny, but it was still good.
Oh, that's funny. Did you ever send me the rhubarb kuchen
recipe? I posted it on Google Plus. You may find it
Oh,
there.
you did send it to me. Did you ever get the one I sent to you?
I don't know.
You should look.
Anyways, so then I had some left over after making that, so that's why I made, like, the jam syrupy stuff. I just, like, I sprinkled sugar on it and cooked it down, and then I used my immersion blender and, like, buzzed it up.
I don't have one of those.
That's it. And it was way easy and so good. I also got a staff swap package.
Whose was yours?
Techno Sugar.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
I don't know her all that well or anything, but so first of all, I got a new cup.
That's awesome.
It's fancy.
It's like a fancy wine cup.
Because my spot was out
with a straw.
Was out by the pool under my umbrella, because that's where I've been like hanging out all summer. So I said I can be fancy while I sit there and watch my kids. This is the first time I'm using it. I love it. And then I didn't bring down. She got me some darning needles, which I'm always forever losing. And then I think she made these. If not, oh well.
She's getting credit for it.
Some cute stitch markers.
You're so awesome. I think I remember her saying she did make them. Those are awesome.
I'm not good with the...
What's the last one? Is it a flower too?
This one?
So bees in a flower? Yeah, the silver one.
That's like a flower on a circle.
Oh, cool.
And then a little...
I'm sure people just loved looking at my face as close.
That's alright.
Because I was like looking really close. That's pretty too.
Yeah, and then the little bee. I like the bee. It's cute. I like them all.
They are cool.
Ooh, I dropped it. And then the most awesome scissors. And these things are like the good kind.
They are.
And they're super sharp. And way cool. I love them.
I have super sharp scissors for sewing that I took from Grandma. I just want you to know, when you're cutting, watch your hand. I've cut my like hand so many times, it's not even funny.
I stabbed myself right here, making Rolags, like with an ice pick. I'm like, oh, don't get blood on the fiber. Anyways.
Yeah, that's what I do. I run out and get a Band-Aid.
Very cool swap package. I always like swaps. Can we talk about something called the camper?
First, let me thank one more person, and then yes. DJ Majour. I don't know how to say yours. Sorry, you need to correct me, but I'm still going to say it that way because it's awesome. Your Lazy Kate rocks my world. I used it when I was spinning this fabulous fiber, and I loved it. It was so helpful, and I loved it.
Awesome.
Okay, now let's talk about the thing called the camper.
Okay, so the screens on this thing, I will pull up pictures. They're horrible. They had holes all up in them. Okay, we got it last year. We paid $100 for this camper, which is like a totally big
Or for $100.
Score. Like, so I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining. But the screens, just from, I mean, I think it's from 69. Like, that's how old this thing is. So the screens were super old and have not been replaced. And just horrible. Well, I don't know if I took one of that. Well, here I am cutting it out.
Those are bad.
Like, they were duct tape, but they were, like, so old and brittle. Oh, here, you can see. And I had tried sewing, if you can see, like, right here. Like,
it's like zombie stitches.
Basically, last year, like, just so there wasn't huge, like, big things crawling into the camper while we slept.
Yeah.
Oh, here. So I cut out 2 of them, and these were, like, the ones over, you know, on the awning for the, or not the awning, but the thing for the bed that slides out. So I cut out 2 of them, and I started replacing them. Well, it took me 2 days to replace 1.
Really?
Exhibit A. Because I was hand stitching the whole darn thing.
Yeah.
Okay? And with a tiny curved like mattress needle. But like my fingertip was raw from like pushing and pull. Like it just hurt. It was not
Why
good.
didn't you use a thimble?
Because I don't rock like that.
Okay.
Anyways, so then I was like, what can I do? So I was thinking, I'm going to buy one of those hand stitcher sewer things. Well, I bought one. It was only $14 at Walmart. But it wouldn't fit, like, it's for, like, the edge of things. Like, you can't, like, shove a bunch of fabric into it and sew, which is what I would have had to do. So that didn't work. But I thought,
did you take it back?
Not yet. I just got it the other day. So then I bought, fabric glue. Fabri-Tac or whatever.
Yes.
And I glued all along it. And then pinned the crap out of it. And then I went back with a bigger mattress needle because I had a short one. It was like only like an inch and it like curved. So then I had one that was probably like 2 inches and it wasn't as bad on my hand. So then I made big stitches like over the glue just to secure it, you know, because I didn't know how the glue would work. But that went a lot faster. So then I also did the other 2 windows, so I have 4 of them glued. I still have to sew those other 2, but it went a lot faster. And then it started raining. Oh, here's an even better picture of like one of the screens. Like that's how holy these.
That is really bad.
Like horrible.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's like taking a lot of effort and time away from TwSP. Like that was one of the days that I only spun for 5 minutes because I was doing all that stuff. Not cool.
Not cool at all.
And to top it off, 2 people at Joe's place of employment have quit and found other jobs.
Oh.
So there's probably like no way he's going to be able to get out. It's a small restaurant for those of you who do not know, and there's not a ton of workers. And for what he does, especially, like, not a lot of people are trained on how to make it. The pizzas, it's Neapolitan certified, so, like, their flour comes from Italy and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, and it takes a while. Well, I mean, it's not like working at, I don't know, like, Pizza Hut or something. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Where, like, tons of people can do it. Like, there's a few trained people that are able to do it, especially on, like, weekend nights and stuff. Anyways. So there's probably no way he's going to be able to get off for an entire week. So originally, when the first person quit, I was like, well, at least get off the first, like, day or 2 of our trip so you can come help me set up the stupid camper. Like, spend a day and then go back to work and then come out, like, for the end of it, like, for a day or 2, you know. So, like, we were going to do that. And then, I think it was last night or the night before, he's like, so-and-so just got a job. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I went online and I canceled our reservations because we had it at a different campsite that's like an hour an hour away. I forget where. So what I'm gonna try and do, the one right down the road from us, which is like 5 minutes away, the campsite, they are all booked up. Like they had no openings, but they do have I think all the odd sites, the odd numbered sites, you can come. It's a first come first serve thing. So if it's open, if the campsite's open, you go in the morning and you can reserve it, and then you can have it for as long as you want. Makes sense?
That'll be nice.
So I think we're gonna try to do that. We might not be able to get it that Saturday and Sunday because weekends are usually busier, but he has, it doesn't matter what he has. Katie's coming too, so we were camping with her girls. But anyway, so we'll come and we'll look and hopefully be able to camp for that Monday through whatever. That's the plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. So at least we'll be in town, and then when he does have off, he can come and hang out with us and stuff. But so yeah, I'm just kind of bummed.
Sucks,
but yeah.
So speaking of camp, Bella's at camp this week.
Yes.
Did I say this already?
No.
It has been so quiet that I almost can't function because she's always talking.
That's awesome.
And loud, and the girls are always fighting.
And asking 50,000 questions.
Uh-huh. But yesterday, Madison slept over at a friend's house, so I was home all alone.
How sad.
It was nice. I just thought that's how I finished that yard. Yes. But we're going to go pick her up on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant Friday. Friday night. So, yeah.
Cool.
That's what I have to say about camp. And then maybe the summer will slow down a little bit.
So we lost Tallulah for a day and a half.
I know. I saw that.
She likes to get out. Thankfully, she's now spayed.
Yes.
But I was very mad when she was gone because I was like, dude, if we just paid all that money to get her spayed and she does not return, I love her and everything, but seriously, and we wasted all that money, I'm gonna be mad. So she must have got out one night, and then the next day we were taking Dad's car in to the shop because it was broken, and
oh no.
And as Joe was getting in there, and when he turned the engine on, she must have been up under, and she ran out.
Yeah.
And so she was out from the night before, and then that morning took off. So I don't know if that scared the crap out of her.
Yeah.
And she just didn't come home.
It could have hurt her too. If her tail got caught, she would have been
well, she's fine now. But anyway, so that day, the kids are so worried, and they went around the block calling Tallulah, and they're like, "Can we make posters?" I'm like, let's wait till tomorrow. If she doesn't, if she's gone for 2 days, I don't want to spend all this money on ink printing posters if she's going to come home,
Yeah.
So then, after dinner that night, we went on a family bike ride, and we zigzagged in and out of streets, around the whole neighborhood for an hour. Calling her name. It was so funny. I'm like, Tallulah. No luck. And then we got home, and the girls were, or Leah, more likely, was, so distraught. And she's like, where is she gonna sleep? And I'm like, I don't know.
The car again.
I was like, I really don't know. And I didn't want to say, oh, she'll come home, because you never know. Something could have happened. She could have been hit by a car. You know what I mean? You just don't know. So I didn't want to give them false hope. So then after they went to bed, I went out front, and I was calling her name, and she didn't come. So then I was like, well, I'm going to go look through the garage. Well, I go to open the door from the house to the garage, and she bolts in she had had enough of outside. And was ready to come in.
Does she try to get out again? Or
yeah, she has. But she's very snuggly, and she's been so cute. She was sleeping on... Did you see these pictures?
Yes, that was
so funny. I actually took a video. It's even funnier. I didn't post a picture. Or I didn't post that. But she has been so snuggly. But she fell asleep like this on me. I will show this one first. Like, that's my legs. Like, she's out from me. And then her little paws just went up. And she was like this for at least almost a half an hour. Like, so...
That's so funny.
Cute. So then we had Joe, he's like, I'm going to try and scare her. So I was like, wait, let me get the phone. And like recorded it. So he like grabbed her and like kind of tickled her, but she just like kind of woke up and looked around a bit and then yawned and like stretched out again. And I'm like, oh, she's so cute.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was funny. She's been very snuggly and lovable, more so. Well, I mean, she always was, but after being gone for a whole day.
That's really funny. I mean, not funny that she got away,
no.
But that's funny how she slept.
No, I think she was just scared. I mean, she's gotten out before, but she usually stays around the garage or, you know, around the house and is back in like, you know, half hour to an hour. So the whole day thing kind of worried me. And of course, she came home like an hour after I posted something on Facebook about it.
That's cool.
But whatever. That's how things happen.
You should have posted earlier.
I know.
So, can I ask you a question? Do you use Chrome?
Yes.
Oh, but you have a Mac. Never mind. I have a PC, and I use Chrome. And whenever I type Facebook into it, it doesn't load. I have like bookmarked my Facebook profile, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And I have to go and click on that, and then it'll go to Facebook. Like, I can't just type in Facebook and it'll pull it up. Like, it times out.
Weird.
Every single time. And I was wondering if it was just me or if anyone else is having that problem. Like, they're not playing well together or whatever. And it hasn't done that. It only started happening once Facebook changed a couple weeks ago with all their new ads.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if just because... And, you know, they start automatically playing videos and stuff, which I can't figure out how to turn that off.
Really? Mine doesn't do that.
Mine does. You, like, if you hover over a video, it starts playing automatically. And if you're on your phone, it starts playing automatically.
Mine'll do the, like, Google Plus thing where it, like, kind of makes it a GIF. Like, where you can see the movement, but it doesn't play it.
Yeah, no, mine plays it.
That's weird.
You don't hear the sound, but it plays.
It's crazy.
It is.
No, I don't know.
So if you're having problems with Google, anyone else who has a PC, let me know, because I mean, my computer's newer, so I shouldn't have crap on it.
Yeah.
I am annoyed, officially, with it. That's all I have for random.
I want to cut my hair off. It is annoying me. I just need to...
I thought you might have when the girls got their hair cut.
No, we only had a little bit of time. Yeah, Leah has been wanting a pixie cut.
It looks so cute.
It does. So, but I was like... Because she said she's been wanting it ever since winter, blah, blah, blah. And, like, I was like, I don't remember hearing about this. So it's like, why don't you come up with some reasons other than you want it? You know, so we can make sure this is a real thing. You know what I mean? Like, because she's a kid, and the second you cut it off, you cannot, like, magically put it back on. So she came up with a few, and some, like, one of them was, if it's long enough, I can donate it. I'm like, it's not long enough. It was, like, up to here.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. And she's like, well, it's really hot out, and it'll be nice. I said, okay. And then she's like, I won't have to, or it'll be easier to brush and to wash. I'm like, that's a big plus, because she hates, like, washing her hair and brushing it. Like, it is like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know, peel her toenails off when I ask her to brush her hair.
That's the way Bella is.
And like sometimes I
tell her,
can't
if you
even run my fingers through it. That's how gross
Yeah.
it is. So I was like, fine. I was like, go take a shower and wash your hair, because if we're gonna do it today, it needs to at least be nice so the hairdresser doesn't have to like fight it. She's like, okay. So she went and got it done. It looks super cute. Like this morning though, I totally forgot and I saw her. I'm like, oh, your hair's short. But really cute. Chloe got hers done too, but it's like a layered inverted bob, so it didn't look too much different. But she got a good, couple inches taken off. No, but seeing Leah's hair so short, I'm like, oh, that would be so nice. I'll probably just go like shoulder length so I can donate mine. But I am really sick of it. It's like so long. It's like to the middle of my back.
That's cool.
When not braided, but it's just annoying. But yeah, that's about it.
So she hasn't like cried and wanted her hair back yet?
No, she likes it. She's good.
That's cool.
It kind of fits her too, because she's not that girly girls can't wear their hair short, but
yeah,
she's very she's a sensitive kid and she's all like about animal loving, but she's very tomboyish in the way she dresses and I don't know, like her attitude about things. So it fits. I think it's cute.
I want to show you the stitch marker.
There we go.
On the needle.
Now you said it was locking, so what does that mean?
It's like the earrings.
Oh, where it claps. Okay.
Yeah.
I get you. Alright. That's it. We're rambling about non-random randomness stuff.
So we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Till then, spin lots.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.